Hi there, welcome back to Prestige Auctions. It's Monday sneak peek time again. The one you enjoy, the one you look forward to. This shows you all of the items that have come into today's booking in day, which are going to be available in this week's auction. The auction is going to be taking place on the 20th of July with the viewing on the 19th of July. Don't forget, all you traders, boot sailors and side hustlers out there, that this is the last auction for 2 weeks. We're having a 2-week break. So we can all have a bit of a rest. It's been a long run this time. So it's a great auction for you this week. The staff have been really busy again today. It's been a bit stressful at times with all the stuff coming through the door, but we've got you another fantastic auction together. So without any further ado, let's have a look around and see what came into the auction. Okay, if this is your first time around here, then the idea of this is to just show everybody what came into the auction today before we actually lot anything up or go into any detail with it or take any photos of it and that. So it's to show you the kind of things that come through the door from house clearances and traders and things into Prestige Auctions in Grimsby. Now, we're a little bit different to most mainstream auction rooms. We have a go at pretty much selling anything, and we get from the lowest value to the highest value. So it's a really good, interesting auction to come to. And we are on the lookout for some good second-hand dealers to come and start coming to Prestige Auctions, because this room is really unguarded when it comes to second-hand furniture and appliances. So if you are a local second-hand dealer or whatever, get yourself down here and get involved with the bidding. There's been some really cheap items of furniture going through that somebody could be making some money out of. So here we go again. Sky Drone Pro 2. What have we got in this one here? We've got some mini, what are they? Mini aircon systems, and we've got some shoes. And what about this? This is actually a cracking lot. All of this stuff here are cake molds, and I can see there's Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, some of these can be pounds and pounds each. Look how many there are, a massive collection. We've also got a collection of DVDs and things at the back there, and some candles. And then what about a banana box full of really nice boxes? And then you've got here a box of radios, and then we've got some toys, collectibles, some clocks, and what we've got here, PSP games on the front shelves. That's unusual. So all of this stuff that you see here will be sold this coming Saturday. So we come down here, we've got a box of dolls, we've got a castle, we've got big, now if you notice, most of these are big fruit boxes, banana boxes and stuff. So, you know, if you are a boot sailor or some sort of side hustle where they're selling on eBay or Vinted or whatever you do, then these are the boxes to buy, to split them down and make your profit. Okay, so all of these boxes are collectibles, and there's figurines, and there's die-cast cars that you can see there. There's more figurines in there. Because this is a YouTube exclusive, you can of course hit that pause button and have a closer look, zoom in and see what you can in there. But if you do want to see the pictures, they will be going on tomorrow night on our Facebook page. So there you go, we've got them boxes there, we've got all those nice Hessian style bags, and a big box, look, a banana box. I'm going to zoom in a little bit for you there so you can see some titles. A banana box full of PlayStation 2 games. Think of the resale value on that. So we come around here, we've got some football games, we've got a hi-fi turntable, and then we move on to some of these really quite nice lamps. We'll come down here, we've got brass items, and then we've got this sort of old knight's helmet type thing. And goodness knows what these are, but these look brand new. What were they? My Life in the Movies. There you go. So they're all brand new as well. We've got all these books. We've got some records in this week's sale. We've got a lot of Arsenal stuff in this week's sale if you're an Arsenal fan. And then you come around here, and then we've got all of these trays of jewellery and things. And then die-cast cars, and then a chemistry set. Why not? More records down the bottom. We've also got some annuals. And then we come on to the PS3 games, and then we've got a big box of Xbox games, and then a banana box full of Wii games. We've also got some guitars and books and some other gaming equipment. So coming up to this end, I want to put the top, sort of following the natural route of the auction, we've got some toys and dolls houses, and then down here we've got the big boxes of Blu-rays, more there, and more there. And then we've got a banana box full of Haynes manuals, a big banana box full of old annuals, a big banana box full of Blu-rays, more books, a full banana box full of Harry Potter books, more annuals, or a big box full of Lady Bear books. We've got records on there, we've got more annuals, more Harry Potter books, another banana box full. There's really are a lot of those, and there's some more under there as well. So in a separate video that we've done, we've gone into detail about the Lilliput Lane houses that are in this week's auction. 2 separate jobs have come in that had a lot of Lilliput Lane items. So there you go. A lot of which are with the original boxes and certificates and things. Always worth having a bid on these. Lots of collectors of these still out there. We've noticed in recent years that these have been going up in value in our auction room. So if you are a collector or you know a collector, let them know about this magnificent collection that's in. KHT 2005 is a home theatre speaker system, all in the box there. And then you've got these nice items. And what about this nice lamp stand or something, which is a big wooden one and shaped into an owl? We've got lots of collector's plates. We often get lots of collector's plates in here. Sadly, they're not as popular as they used to be, but we had a load in last week, which were quite good. So come and get yourself having a look at these ones and see what's in these boxes. So we come on to here, we've got more collectibles, we've got sort of pirates and things there and old fisherman stuff. And then we come down here, there's more collectibles there, as you can see. Okay, and then looking up here, we've got a bit of an owl theme going on. So we've got this sort of owl lamp with the red eyes there, look. And then this old sort of oil lamp that's been turned into an electric light as well, with a nice carved wooden base. So coming around this way, we've got all these items on the pine shelves. You know, these fishermen and things. And we've got, guys. And then we come down here, we've got all of the Hornsey stuff there. Hornsey pottery, again, retro look. Nice nice stuff this as well. Cave Nest glass, always popular. And then we've got 1 or 2 other bits of pottery and porcelain down there. And then we've got clocks, nice dressing mirrors. And we've got some stoneware and some more pottery down the bottom. Okay, we'll come up here, we've got some nice lamps, we've got watches and clocks and quite a lot of costume jewellery in this sale. I'm going to show you, we have got some silver and gold in this sale as well, which I'm going to show you at the end of the video. We come down here and we've got rings, and then we've got more costume jewellery, we've got trays of rings, boxes of earrings, and more items down there you can see, including some nice old jewellery boxes as well. Into the cabinet this week, well, what have we got? We've got some nice, this nice Egyptian stuff, which is we've covered off in a separate video as well, so do look on our YouTube channel for that one. And then we've got some more costume jewellery, some silver and stuff at the back, some nice crystal, and 1 or 2 coins. But as I say, there is more than that to show you, but we'll come to that soon enough. So there's a big action figure of Spider-Man. We've also got all of these costume jewellery down here. And we've also got some stamps and what's this? My Little Pony Dream Castle. Is that actually in there? Wow, look at that. My Little Pony Dream Castle. That would have been a few quid back in the day. So up here, we've got various electrical items, an old Sharp double cassette system and a big teddy bear. We've also got a Singer sewing machine, and then here is this a Bose system. Look at that nice Bose system, wave radio CD. They're a few quid to buy those. They sound fantastic. We've got some Technics separates there. We've got an old gramophone, some boxes of pottery, and then various other items on the shelf, as you can see. And then coming up the top here, we've got a really old suitcase. Blockbusters, I'll have a pee please Bob game there, and then Guess Who, Bedbugs, Mousetrap. And then we've got a Culture Club thing there. And there's one behind it. Who is on the one behind it, I wonder? Duran Duran. There you go. So those sort of box-like things, whatever they are. And then these Forever Friends or something they're called. Different pieces there. And then up here, sorry. And then we've got some Scale Electric there. We've got some... we've got a nice cutlery set. We've got some sewing machines. We've got the Scale Electric Velodrome cycling set. More Scale Electric, more records. My Airline. And then we've got some cases and then some shredders and some suitcases. And then some going back to, look at that old sewing machine there. You know, if nothing else, if you come down to the auction, it at least gives you a trip down memory lane. Some of the things that you used to have many years ago. So I'm just going to switch now to this table and show you, and it's always important to never to forget to look under the tables as well, because under the tables, apart from under our front table, which is stuff waiting to be picked up, under the tables there's always stuff for sale as well. So we've got this old Atlas clock, various trays of pottery, and then we've got these nice sort of oriental vases, some commemorative ware, which sadly doesn't sell like it used to, but there you go. And then what about this chap here? Let me just show you this. This is a nutcracker. So there you go. This is really heavy as well. You lift his tail up there like that, and there you go. Look, you can crack your nuts if that's what you want to do. So we can come down here, and then we've got some die-cast cars and some various Winnie the Pooh collectibles and some nice sort of carnival glass or lustre glass effect bowls and things there. More boxes under the table, as you can see. And then we come down here, we've got a nice collection of vases, and then we come on to the Egyptian collection, which I've already pointed out. We've covered this off in another video, so if you want to see more detail, go to that one on YouTube. But this is a collection of Egyptian items, all figurines and things that have come into this week's auction, and somebody's probably lifetime collection of Egyptian items is all going under the hammer this Saturday, 20th of July, at Prestige Auctions. And then right on the end of the table, we've got Laurel and Hardy as well. So don't forget to look under the tables, always more stuff under there. We look up there, there's a nice screen there, a dressing screen. Then we come into the back room. Well, anybody that knows Prestige Auctions understands what the back room is all about. This is where all the clearance stuff goes, all the stuff from the house clearances. And there's just a lot of gear, and you know, every week you need to look through these boxes because you never know what you're going to find. So you've got a box of dressings there, unused obviously, and then you've got a box of coat hangers next to it, then a box of DVDs and toys. But the one thing with this room is you never know quite what you're going to get. It's a bit like a lucky dip room. You can start looking through these boxes. I mean, look at these, for instance, for maybe a boot sale seller or an Etsy seller or whatever it is. You've got all these boxes of brand new invitations. Well, you know, for a 30th birthday, 60th birthday, 18th and so on. But, you know, for repeat sellers, you know, these are great items because you can make really good money. My thought is they won't make a whole lot of money in the auction, so why wouldn't you buy them? Boxes of DVDs, more invitations around there, and then a big box of die-cast cars there and stuff. Oh, what about this? This is quite a good box, quite interesting this. All of these price mark labels. Now, labels can be very expensive. I know we have to buy them here at Prestige, and they can be a few quid. So maybe you could buy those to use, or maybe you could buy them to resell and buy the roll. And then on here, you've got all of these records as well. You've got some light fittings, and then you've got some pictures down there and some sort of old 1970s style light fittings, and then a box of assorted items down there. Don't forget to look up as well. There's pictures on the wall, Grimsby trawlers and things, and there's a big box of pictures in there. I mean, what's that one? Who knows? You never know what you're going to get at the auction. Look at this, and this is all in just a big box. All these great items. So we've got down here, we've got soft toys, Mickey Mouses and things, and then we've got a big box of cassette tapes, and then down this way you've got more and more. Look at that, the Amstrad CPC 464 book. That was the old manual to it, I know, because I had one. Then we've got all these big bags of teddies, and then on the middle table you've got more boxes of assorted, including various boxes of books and things. Or maybe you need some glasses for that man cave. Well, look at these Coors Light, all these brand new glasses in the boxes. Coors Light there. What we got in this one, these are like big tankards, look. So these ones are there you go, that one there. So you're getting 2 layers of that in there as well, so you're getting an absolute load of glasses for next to no money. What's in this one? The Brewers Project glasses. Come down here, you've got various boxes of toys, more Grimsby. Look at that, the red arrows going over the dock tower at Grimsby. Of course, the dock tower is just over there behind the building. So there you go. If you're having a day out at Grimsby, come and have a look at our famous dock tower. Great landmark. So we come down here, more records and things, and then we come into the back room. Well, what do we sell in the back room? It's lots of tools and, well, lots of everything this week because we've run out of space everywhere. Big bag of teddies. If you like some fishing accessories, what about this? Look at this box. So, accessory box, it says there. Let's lift it up. Look at all that stuff in there, from layers to hooks to floats to line, hook D-gorges, whatever they're called. There's another box of fishing equipment up there, look. Again, you've got to get down into the auction and get delving in these boxes and have a look. Who needs a mobility scooter? Because there's one there. We come around here, we've got ramps. We've got a big disco ball. They often do quite well in here. We've got all of these items up here, these brass burners and things, and then you've got a load of tools and stuff in there. You know, these are quite nice tools, good quality. So there's all them. There's a big box of batteries. And then you come into the back room and there's boxes of all sorts of electricals. There's brewing aids there and a big planter. I have no idea what's even in those. And so you need to come and look. We've got solar garden lights, a scroll saw, and then down here you've got various air pipes and things. And then just look here on this wall here, we've got a big wardrobe, and then you come onto more boxes of assorted. Well, all of these boxes assorted are there. They're waiting for you to delve through them and have a look, see what's in there. You look over the other side of the wall, you've got heaters, you've got strimmers, you've got garden mowers, workmates, in fact, you name it. There's literally a bit of everything at Prestige Auctions every single week. Whether if you're looking for a garden table, some planters shaped as boots, something, whatever that is there, that is brand new. Look, it's still got the wrappers around it. And then you come over here, you've got more garden items, items for greenhouses, extending ladders, whatever all these are. What even are these? Some sort of seat covers, I think, for some sort of cars. And then you've got this chain and what have you. And then you come around here, we've got various lights, ladders, and then we've got a DeWalt radio. We do advise, of course, people come down and trying things out, making sure you're happy with them, because the rules of the auction are simple. You are buying what you see. So come down to the auction, have a look at the items, take the time that we give you to make sure you're happy. What about that? Portable flush toilet, large camping gas one. And then you've got some bikes, a big mountain bike, smaller mountain bikes. And then you've got a little trike thing under there, or a little kids push-along pedal car. And then we've got some more of them tapes. Well, them big boxes of tape have been doing well recently. They're still very sticky. So the good ones, look at that chain. That's a big chain. That's a big bike lock, isn't it, that one? And then you come down here, ceiling fan, and then that old oil can there. Maybe something, is it a fish tank or something? I have no idea, that one. And then you've got one of those things for a cycle. And then what about that? Is that metal? Wow, that's quite nice. That old sort of stand there for the garden. You could really do something with that and put something on there. That's a nice old piece, that one. And then over here, we've got fishing rods, more boxes of assorted. And then we come around this way. As you can see, no auction at Prestige is ever small. So there's always lots going on. New start time, of course, is 9 o'clock on a Saturday. So get here early, get the seats. Lots of electrical. We have got lots of seats in the back if anyone needs them as well. Lots of porcelain dolls. We've got videos. What about this? You know, these Christmas trimmings, they're quite nice. They're quite nice ones indeed, actually. We look into these boxes here, and you find old brass candlesticks and various items of pottery. And then you've got some records in there, and then more boxes of assorted. Then we come round this way. We've got an old ballot box for something or other, and then some hi-fi equipment. We've got some editing equipment, whatever all these are here. Oh, look at all those birds, different bird collection in the baskets, various boxes of glasses. We've got an old bullseye dartboard, some Pioneer speakers, and some suitcases. And then on the side wall, we've got a big Bosch fridge freezer. Now, we do plug all these in for you, so you can have a look and see, look, obviously, that the light up, and that's just nice and cold there. It's even got the instructions in. Now, if you was going to go and buy this in the shop, you're probably looking at, what, 200-300 quid? Why wouldn't you come to the auction and buy it? Look at it. It's immaculate. What about this? A nice 1970s Adidas bag, one of the old ones in pretty good nick as well. That could do a few quid. A Beko washing machine. We've got microwaves, televisions, again, all plugged in. We put a DVD on them so you can see them working. And then we've got all of these pieces here, these speakers and things, and then various items of different electronics for bands and stuff, I would have thought. When you look on the side here, what about that? That's a really nice solid wood cabinet. And then we've got these wardrobes and things. And then we come down this way, and we've got a dresser, and then all of these Mustang signs as well, and then a painting up there. So you've got all these nice bits. Onto the pigeonholes, we've got some lamps up the top, a Tilly lamp, and then we've got all of these crystal items. Lots of crystal items on the shelves. We've got heaters and things down here. We've got the Buccaneer game, the Monopoly Game of Thrones edition, which is a nice one. And then we've got some Lego, we've got various books, more collectibles in there as well, some Subbuteo stuff, something out of Doctor Who. We've also got Darth Vader's helmet, some Star Trek books, and the Teddy off Toy Story, and then more bits and bobs down here, Return of the Jedi and stuff. You know, this is where all the really interesting stuff comes in. You've got to rummage around and look for the different things that are in the auction this week. Oh, chin and camera there. So we come onto the front table. Well, we've got a lot of collectible comics in this week, as you can see, old Marvel stuff and that. We've got some collectible records. We've also got this sort of Egyptian house. We've got a load of records, including picture discs in there. In fact, they're possibly all picture discs. A box full of picture discs. We've got a squeeze box, a PS2, lots of old magazines from 2000 AD, and we've also got all of this nice pottery as well. This is quite a nice lot. We've also got the Jasperware. Wedgwood, of course, brought out Jasperware many years ago. Blue was the popular colour. Green is one of the rarer ones, so that's a good one for you to look at. Royal Albert Country Rose, again, always popular. So some nice pottery, a nice clock, some Star Wars items, and then we come on to this lot here. Lots of people collected Spode many years ago, and of course, when you're looking for Spode, if you're looking for the older stuff, you're looking for the blue stuff on the back, the blue writing. Now, I happen to know that there is 1 or 2 pieces of that in here. There is also some of the modern stuff as well. So all of this Spode Italian pattern is in this week's auction as well. Some nice pieces of that. We've also got a collection of pipes in there, and some odd ones down here, and some a nice inkwell stand, a nice yacht as well, big piles of records as always, and then we've got all of these nice railway items there, including all of this track, all of the old stations and things, and some of these digital controllers. But of course, the best thing is always the engine sheds, the Bachmann engines and stuff, and all of this. This is all being sold this week in the auction with no reserve.
What this was?
No, didn't even look at it, to be honest. Anyway, I'm just finished the trains. So we've got all of these wagons as well. Then we've got various Scaledale by Hornby engine sheds and things there. What would you like to tell us about that, Lisa?
That's a Braille typewriter.
A Braille typewriter. Look at that. How interesting is that? I wonder how difficult that is to use. And then we've got this thing here, an old Risk game by Waddingtons. That was a very popular game. Now, we come up here. We've got a big box of books, which is all Queen. Don't think I went down here today. So we've got all of these boxes of DVDs, CDs. I'm just going to try and walk a little bit slower. CDs, DVDs, and books and things all along the front table today. Look at them all. Box after box after box after box. Down here, we've got some walking sticks. We've also got some these garden loungers or summer house loungers. We've also got some pictures and some very nice small pieces of. Also in this week's auction, of course, are these very nice items here. We've got some really nice silver in the sale, and some silver jewellery and some gold curb necklaces, gold crosses and things. There's some nice gold rings there as well. You can see with this one here. That's quite a nice one. Trouble to focus a bit. Silver rings, some old coins, some silver bits and bobs in there. And then this absolutely stunning pair of candlesticks. They're going to be all in this week's auction. So don't forget to get down to viewing and have a look at these and maybe leave some bids. Nice pieces of small brown furniture and these pine boxes as well. And then you come down here, we've got these nice computer chairs, and you see a lot of this stuff is in really good condition. You know, we do have the odd idiot coming onto our Facebook feeds and all this, going, oh, it's all second-hand rubbish. Well, okay, whatever. This is all good quality furniture, as you can see, all available in the auction for you to buy. Most of the time with no reserve. So why would you go and pay brand new prices when you can get all this stuff a lot cheaper? Now, all this is stag minstrel pattern, this one. The bedside cabinets, the drawers, and then, of course, the most sought-after piece is this set of drawers with the centre drawer as well. We've got these little bookcases. We've got some nice little bureaus, and then we've got blanket boxes and things. We've got high-back chairs, pine chairs, sideboards, cots, furniture down here. We've also got some furniture down there, as you can see. Some, what have we got there? Some nice chairs. And then we've got more chairs down here. And then you come this way, and then you've got all of the items here, including the copper frames and things. Then we've got these card tables. Now, these are a bit beaten up and battered, but they've got really nice bases to them as well. So something could be done with those, which we come down this way. We've got another one of those, another nice card table. And then we've got some indoor plants. We've also got some more bureaus. We've got some more tables and chairs, some mid-century stuff, some tilt mirrors, and a load of chairs down there as well. Then we come onto the back row. Well, if you're an Arsenal fan, we've got a big collection of Arsenal shirts there. And we've also got that old gramophone. Look at that old thing. Nice old chairs as well. And then this old, is it an old gramophone as well? Yeah, look at that. What an absolute beauty. All this stuff makes its way into the auction room every week. And then we've got some more tables and oak top stuff. Then we end the auction with this fantastic suite. Really nice one. Look at this. It sits that back deep in good condition. That's all coming and taking place in this week's auction. Oh, there's a brand new, or looks like a new wheelchair in the box there as well. Listen, don't take my word for it. Prestige Auctions, DN31 3AX. We're based in Grimsby in North East Lincolnshire. And we're looking forward to doing this week's auction because after this one, we're having a break. So get yourself down here on Friday. Get involved with the bidding. The auction takes place on Saturday itself. You can leave commission bids for us to bid on your behalf, but you've only got till 2 o'clock on Sunday to pick up before we close for 2 weeks. So thanks ever so much for watching our YouTube videos and your continued support for our small business. And we will see you all again very soon at the auction.